Here with reaction analysis, New York Post political reporter Jon Levine. Jon, where does it go from here?
We're just peeling the onion of deception. You know, you got to think back to 2020. We were told the laptop that the New York Post reported was Russian disinformation, and these heroic intelligence agency officials were just sort of spilling their guts out trying to warn us out of some organic sense of concern. Obviously, we know it's not Russian disinformation, but now we also know that this was not organic concern. This was a politically instigated hit job by the Biden campaign, which co-opted these intelligence officials in order to provide a talking point, their words, for Biden during the debate with President Trump, which they successfully did, and they cast doubt on the credibility of the entire effort of reporting, and it was all a lie. It was a lie to help get Joe Biden to the White House, which worked.
And what concerns me is we as a country, the voters give incredible power to our intelligence community with the trust that they're going to keep us safe and also have respect for the power that we give them. You see now that the intelligence community is using that power for political purposes to benefit one presidential candidate and not another. How does the politics of this play out?
It is a grievous abuse of the public trust. Obviously, Joe Biden is going to be political. No one is surprised by that. Same with Donald Trump. These guys, the intelligence agencies, we give them tremendous credibility and tremendous authority because they're supposed to be nonpartisan. I would wager to guess that a lot of the people who signed that letter still have security clearances and would still have access to a lot of sensitive stuff that if they're going to be engaging in partisan politics, that probably needs to be looked at. And I don't know how you regain public trust going forward. And I'm glad this is all coming out. I hope every single person that signed that letter testifies. But I don't know how you restore the credibility.
No, but again, it's an abuse of power, and they're not protecting the American people. No. The FBI, again, the FISA court abuse, the CIA intelligence, it's all completely corrupt.
Can I make just a quick point on that? Because I agree with you. How do they get the credibility back is a problem. But how do we get the intelligence community back under control? Because they are out of control right now, and the Congress might normally say, well, we're going to cut your funding. But you also then risk, the security of the country if you cut their funding. And it's a really hard box Republicans are in to get intelligence, back in line.
The first step, I'll say, there is a committee currently investigating the weaponization of the intelligence agencies. So that's a good start. And I think the first step is sunlight, is get all the information out into the American public, find out exactly what happened, who did what, who instigated what, who was pulling all the levers. And then only when that's all sort of on the table can we kind of all collectively come towards a way forward.
We want to hit this breaking story with you too, Jon. Breaking this evening, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg will charge Marine Daniel Penny with second-degree manslaughter in the chokehold death of the homeless man, Jordan Neely, on the subway. This was not put in front of a grand jury, maybe because he was concerned he would not get an indictment.
First I'm going to say this whole case is a tragedy, and it was an entirely preventable tragedy. Our leaders in New York City have allowed violent, mentally ill people to roam the streets and do nothing about it. And they menace ordinary New Yorkers. And if anyone's been in a New York City subway, they knew people like Jordan Neely. They've seen people like that. And the response, as far as I've seen, is you just hold your head down and pray that it just passes you and nothing happens. So you're right, they didn't go to a grand jury. And that's very interesting. Maybe a grand jury wouldn't have recommended an indictment. It's a very weak case because the Marine is going to make a very strong case for self-defense, that this person was threatening passengers. He had a very long, violent rap sheet, spent a year in Rikers for punching an old lady in the face. And I'm most struck by when you watch the video, there's two other people who are not trying to pry Daniel Penny off of Neely, but are actually helping him restrain him, which means something was going on before that video started.
The veteran Penny will no doubt want subway riders on his jury panel if this goes to trial.
Yeah.
The man in black, Jon Levine, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.